Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. Ladies, divine feminines, dark feminines, light feminines, and all of my lovers that decided to tune in. You're keeping me elevated, lovers. Let's get into it. This is going to be a what's the current gossip on you energy reading. Let's call on the divine because why not do a gossip reading? Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what the gossip is about the collective. What's going on in their energy field? What are people saying? What do we need to know? What's being said about the collective? Right off the bat, I'm getting that you guys are stronger than people remember you to be, but it's almost like just like projections of you are wearing off here. I feel like somebody could have went with like the more popular choice at some point in time rather than listening to what they knew about you here. But some people could have been sold a lie about who you were and what you could accomplish and what you were going to be. And I feel like that lie is fading as people are seeing you stand firm in your you-ness. The gossip on you is also that you're not afraid of anything. You can face your demons, you can face the world, you can face everything at large. And ultimately, it's like your haters are fading, is what the gossip is around you. It's like there's not much that people could say about you to pull you down or, you know, take your name down here. I feel like there's also gossip surrounding your beauty and your looks. Some of you guys went through a traumatic glow up here. Some of you guys could have lost like 100 pounds plus, or you just look completely different than what you did in like high school. Remember, not every reading is going to resonate with everyone. Click on the reading that does resonate because at least you don't give a F. But people are gossiping about how extreme the changes were. You either was extremely poor and maybe you couldn't afford a lot of things. You couldn't afford a lot of hygiene products or cute clothing or anything to like make yourself look like how you look today, but people are saying you guys invested in yourself. Your looks are way different than what they are in life, than what they were when they knew you here. So I'm gonna pull some. I don't want the what's the tea cards. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted the what's gossip cards. That's my what's gossip deck. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Ascension. Yeah, you seem to have ascended. This is the gossip people are trying to explain about you, even if they don't may not know the words exactly to use. It's like a lot of you guys, you have far ascended, like where you used to be at in life. Like you guys could have had like a ascension of mindset, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Yeah, you guys have elevated. You guys are not on the same playing field as a lot of people knew you as, or a lot of people from your past. This is people from your past gossiping about you, but also people around you. They might see you as more spiritual than you realize here. People are beginning to take your spirituality seriously. If you guys are other tarot readers, so you guys have gotten real good at tapping in the spirit. You gotten better and better as you guys came along now. Because some of you guys could have stuttered on your words, or you didn't know what to say, or you were I don't know a lot. And now you guys could just get through it here. Some of you guys, you really have a strong relationship with God, and I feel like this is making you fearless. A lot of you guys have leaped because you know like God's gonna catch you. So now it's less hesitation before that leap here. but there's something about an overall like strength to you, an overall adultness to you. There's a lot of people that want to come in and like congratulate you. They want to let you know like that you're some type of inspiration to them, or like they just want to let you know that they think you're a great person here. They like, some people could have felt like everybody else was surpassing you at some point, but now people who felt like they surpassed you feel like they got a lot more to do here. You got people who felt like they were better than you because maybe they had a job and you had no job here, and then they come out and come back and realize you guys been through jobs, you found something that worked for you, or some of you guys are no longer working. Like you just get money. That happens with spiritual people. We don't always be having jobs, we just be attracting money and whatnot, like out of nowhere. If you're not right with God, no, you can't just do that. Like you got to stay with that job. So there's some people who are like, okay, I'm a manager now at this place, but this person has gone on and experienced so many different things. More respect for your experiences is what people are gossiping about right now. It's like they used to talk negatively about you guys jumping from place to place, from job to job, until they realized that, okay, then that's not the case. That gave them a lot of experience here. People are also gossiping about how you release yourself from guilt of other people. Maybe some of you guys could have been a very guilty person. You could have been overly empathetic, and people used to try to pull you around by your guilt. They would try to make you responsible for things that weren't your problem here. And people are now gossiping about how you're not that type. They're like, oh, if that happens, then I'm not the one who did it. But yeah, you could have prevented it if you did this, if you did X, Y, and Z. People, you don't let people pull you by any emotional strings here. Somebody could feel ashamed because they feel like they could have blamed you for something, especially if this is involving your kids. Like maybe somebody could have felt like they wanted to pressure you to be, I don't know, a better mother by telling you if you send your kids to daycare, it's going to be your fault if somebody hurts them in some type of way, or trying to get you to not send your kids to like the father side or the mother side. They wanted you to be overly anxious here, and they're sick, and people are calling them out on this because it's like somebody doesn't. If you're a parent, they don't want you to enjoy your time alone here. Some of you guys could have sent your kid to live with the father, and people are saying, like, or not people, it could have been a specific person saying that if somebody harmed your child, it will be your fault here. And they're like, no, 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 no. The kids can live with the father. And if the kid gets harmed, it's the person who harmed that child's fault, and that person should be charged here. I always hate that when I see things happen to children, and then you got dumb people in the comments. Well, where was the parents? Where was the mother? And then let you not put your kids with certain people. Then they're gonna say that's prejudice. Why can't a man babysit your kid? Huh? Like because I don't know, something happened to them. Then blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, you think a woman can't? Those ignorant people. They flip it either way here, but I feel like a lot of you guys are at peace with not taking responsibility for any bad things that might happen to you or like your offspring here. Like, you feel like God is protecting your children if your children is in a different place while you're handling anything in life, and God is also protecting you. Of course, that's for somebody specific. You guys don't all have children here, but and some of you guys got grown children where they get to do what they need to do. Like, you can't be on them 24/7. Somebody could have wanted you to take responsibility for like maybe your grown child acting up or acting some type of way. I never be expecting these messages to come out here. It's just a lot of children been like popping up, or parents been popping up in the reading and maybe asking about their children, or feeling some sort of heaviness because people are trying to, I don't know, like make it seem like you didn't raise your kid right if you did have a kid that happened to get go in and out of jail here. Let's see. Glow up. I knew the glow up card was going to pop out. People are gossiping about how extreme your glow up has been. It's like, whoa, like when are you going to stop glowing up? And it's like some of you guys could have kept the same facial features. It just arranged the right way. You just got better clothing. You just got better style. I feel like maybe even your makeup style is a lot better. Some of you guys could have really caked it on, and then or some of you guys wore no makeup at all. Now you got your eyebrows done, you got your makeup on, you got a little makeup here. There's something about you, and you just glowed up. Like overall, you guys have changed, and what somebody wanted to do was to make you feel like you, I don't know, it's like somebody felt like they could stress you out of those changes that you've made here, like, or if not stress you out, maybe guilt you out of it. Me versus me, self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition here. Yeah, this is all the gossip about is you. Is like you guys have changed so much. You're so much better people mentally, emotionally, and physically. You guys became a very much better person here. And you're not letting people project any sort of craziness on you. It's like if you want to think I'm crazy, go ahead. Think I'm crazy. You want to call me that type of name, go ahead. Call me that type of name here. You guys keep some sort of inner calm with you that was always with you. And it's like people are remembering that too. It's like at what point was people could have tried to make you seem like you were a crash out at some point in time, but it's like nobody ever gotten a proof for it. So if you did curse some people out, people just come into the realization that all right, these people needed to be cursed out here. I don't feel like a lot of you guys ever put your hands on nobody, but like I don't know. Somebody felt like somebody built a whole story and illusion about you, basically, that's crumbling down. And I've been getting that a lot lately of people truly waking up to the real you after treating you like you were the lies that were told about you here. It's just, or not just the lies, the suspicions. Because I feel like people didn't even tell lies about you. They just overanalyze the things that you did. Like, say if you sneeze, I think that person just sneezing because they wanted me to hand them a tissue so that they could feel like this and da 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 da. Like they built a string of suspicions around you and everything you did and said here because this person got off on not having to lie. They got off on I can make them seem crazy just for wearing that hoodie inside. Why are you wearing a hoodie in the house? It's not warm enough for you. Well, you know the radiator, the heater is right over there. If you touch that heater, da da da, and then they would spin a whole story about it so that they would get you walking on eggshells. So you would have to explain just everything you did or said, whether you wore a hoodie or you weren't in a hoodie or you weren't. It's like somebody felt like they were so intricate at getting underneath your skin and like making you wonder about certain things. And this person wanted to make you feel like you didn't wear enough clothing. Maybe they would go out their way and they would buy you something, make you feel some type of way about it here. It's like they really tried to psychologically break you down and use other people to gang up on you here. And it's like maybe they would use concern too. I'm just really concerned because, they sat there that whole time wearing this hoodie and the heater was right there. All they had to do was ask. So did you not feel like you could ask me for something like that? And then they would sit you down. Well, we thought that maybe your communication was off and like I'm hearing that what is it that oh my goodness the song by Suicidal Tendencies Institutionalized. We've decided that lately you've been going off for no reason. Then he's like we what do you mean we decided, like because they decided so many different things without him, like the way they approached that guy. Like here, like And what was it? He was like, I was sitting in my room, I was staring at the wall, I was thinking about nothing. Then again, I was thinking about everything. And then my parents bust in, Matt, what are you doing? That's not normal behavior. Staring at the wall is zoned out. Is it normal behavior? They wanted to make you feel like you were not normal, like they wanted to drive you crazy so that they could have something to talk about, so that they could have like some sort of feed their narcissistic abuse here. Like, this person is extremely psychologically and mentally abusive, but you decided that no, they're not. They're just a dumb bitch. Like, and that hurt them too, because that's your story and that's what you're sticking to. And then they're like, okay, I could get other people to agree with me. These people are dumb bitches and they're bored too. And I'm not answering it. I have my hoodie on because I want my hoodie on. This is what I wanted to wear. I'm not explaining that to nobody. And then it's like they're looking to arise something in you that they cannot arise in you. So then they can't like persecute you too. Because unlike Matt, you're not even getting that angry too. What do you mean? We decided. You're laughing like, haha. So you guys were talking behind my back. Why would you think that's appropriate? Well, I was just concerned. I'm going to leave now. I feel very uncomfortable and persecuted. And they don't know what to do with that. They don't know what to do with this chilling, I'm not dealing with it type of energy here. It's like, it's I don't know, but a lot of people feel like you guys are good money. We got brand new hair. Maybe you guys had to get a brand new life, yo, because some of you guys could have dealt with really bad, severe narcissists, and they could have poisoned everybody in your life. So you decide to get a brand new life here and throw everybody away. I'm hearing your whole life was full of trash ass people. Your whole old life was full of trash ass people, and you people are saying you did the right thing by throwing everybody away. If you threw away your old family members, if you threw away that old friend, if you threw away that old ex-lover, if you sent your badass kid to live with the father, people are saying you did the right thing here. Some of you guys, I could see that specifically. You could have sent your female child to live with the father, but the child could have been disrespecting you, like trying to drive you to a point of like no return. They could have been stealing your stuff. Some of you guys could have been sick. You could have needed to take care of your health and whatnot. Because I witnessed that with somebody I was friends with in high school. Her mom had lupus, and she was just taking advantage of the fact that her mom was sick. Like her mom hair was falling out. She would yell at her mom. She didn't care. She stole her mom's car. Like, I eventually stopped being friends with that person because I realized I'm like, yeah, this bitch is too much. Like she too much, too much. But at the end of the day, her mother ended up writing her a letter, giving her $75 and then dropping her off at her freaking father house. And her mother's like, I just got to work on my health. I can't do this. They're like, that she would be in trouble every day. Yo, oh my God. Like, yo, and just really didn't care, didn't respect boundaries, none of that. Like somebody, I feel like this could be somebody looking back like at what a good child you were as opposed to everybody else. And it's like, yeah, throw the whole clique away, throw the whole life away, get a brand new life. Like, like I feel like this is something the divine might have helped you did or help you do. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine here. Yeah, a lot of people are gossiping about how you got some new shine here. Like, you guys had to remove yourself from a lot of different toxic people in your life. Ghosted, yeah. The gossip on you is the best thing that you could do was ghost these people and remove yourself from them and just live a different life outside of them. But I feel like that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.